Right, let's reflect then what happened at Elland Road this afternoon. In terms of recent performances, Arsenal back to winning ways, Merce. Was that as convincing as you've seen in recent times for Arsenal?
Yeah, I thought they were outstanding. You know, a lot of pressure on them today. I sat here before, I thought if they get beat here, major pressure on. Gone 7 points clear. Hard place to go as well, Leeds.
Yeah.
You know, when I said about timings before, not a good place to go at the moment. You know, they've been doing all right. They've been playing well, playing probably the best football of the season for them. And they just, honestly, it was like boys v men at times. They just absolutely brushed them aside. My big worry would be for Leeds, because you get during the season and you think, oh, we're not a bad team, we're all right, and you get that confidence, bit of a swagger. And today,
well, suddenly that Nottingham Forest game at home next takes on a different complexion.
Oh, 100%. It's a massive football match for them, especially when you're not going there now thinking you're not as good as what you are. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't affect them. But for Arsenal, yeah, A+. I can't emphasise enough what a big football result it was and what a performance it was as well.
And what was the key to producing that kind of performance? You're absolutely right. It's an intimidating place to go, Elland Road. But over the course of their 2 Premier League games, they've put 9 past Leeds United this season. What was key today for you?
For the first 15 minutes, I thought it was always going to be the first 15 minutes to get through it, because it was rocking, Elland Road, absolutely rocking. Ampadu had a shot that just went over the bar and the place was going. And then they just got into the game. They kept the ball patient. Never really fussed, but they dominated all over the pitch. Their movement, you know, the set plays, even the own goal by Darlow. There wasn't an Arsenal player near the near post. It wasn't like they were being put under pressure. It was two Leeds players and the goalie, and they scored an own goal because it just panic, pure panic. The problem he has is Arteta is Jason. Gyökeres done really well, held the ball up, scored his goal, missed a good chance. But then Jesus comes on for 15 minutes and he's like unbelievable. He could have had a hat-trick.
Just how good was that goal from...
Oh, the goal was brilliant. The way he moved it, and then moved it. But he's so quick the way he does it, and he's so comfortable. But then you'll be sitting on the coach or the aeroplane on the way home, and he'll be with his coaches going, do I play Jesus against Chelsea? Do I play him? But then he played against Man United and he never really got a kick. Do you know what I mean? So... For me, I think Gyökeres will play. I think he's done very well. I think that's what you bought him for, is to hold the ball up, play it simple and give other people the ball.
But if we're being ultra-critical of him, he should have had a couple, shouldn't he?
He should have had a couple. He was a bit slow with his other one, but not many players score the other one. Pure strength, just absolutely... Just kept, I don't like using the word bully, but he kept the defender off and he just got his foot to it, and the goalkeeper was so close he couldn't save it. But his hold-up play was decent, and I thought he was good. But Jesus, again, Havertz coming on, even, you know, their squad's just phenomenal. The subs they put on today.
Well, also, because, I mean, Saka picks up that injury in the warm-up, so Madueke comes on to replace him. Very, very late notice, and yet was key in that game.
Well, he had 2 assists.
Yeah.
He had 1 cross in for Zubimendi. He had the corner that come in that was given an own goal. You know, just come in, you know, as they come on, Odegaard come on, Martinelli come on. You know, Jesus come on. I mean, them 4 players I just reeled off there. Calafiori come on, 5 players. What team don't they get in? I don't know what team they don't get in, them 5 players. So, for me, I think that was the game. I think that, for me, that was the game that won Arsenal the Premier League.
Right. So then how do you expect tomorrow, Clinton, City to respond away at Tottenham Hotspur and the league to kick off on Super Sunday?
That's a big statement.
I never say that. Aston Villa at home to Brentford tomorrow.
Yeah, the 2 big games. Like Villa at home are good at Villa Park. Might be an injury to Ollie Watkins, but they've brought in Tammy Abraham. Will he be up to speed? So that's a big game. Man City is the one where Tottenham have gone. When they've gone to Tottenham recently, Tottenham have always turned them over, so this is a big game.
Well, they turned them over at the Etihad.
That's what I'm trying to say, but they have to respond because they've looked at the Arsenal. That's why we said earlier on, it's better if you're the team playing first, because then you put pressure on the other team. Arsenal have done that now, and it's over to Man City. That'll be a good game there at Tottenham tomorrow.
But what Arsenal have just done, even Man City going to Tottenham and drawing the game, it's 6 points.
Yeah.
So, like, it's 2 more games, that is. And there's not a lot of games left, do you know what I mean? So,
but if City
for me,
win,
City have to win. They have to go and win.
Yep.
And it's not an easy... I know Tottenham ain't been great at home, but it's not an easy place.
Even Tottenham fans won't want to win tomorrow.
No. I know what you
that
mean.
atmosphere is going to be strange there.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
at
no,
Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, the last thing they will want is to see them red ribbons on that trophy.
Yeah.
They don't want to win tomorrow, but they want to win on the 22nd, don't they, Tim? Because that's the North London derby. Absolutely. That is the big one.
Well, you can see Tottenham Hotspur up against Manchester City in the late kick-off on Super Sunday tomorrow from 4:30 on Sky Sports Premier League.